Oh, time to get to work. Oh, I didn't even read that. Wow. It'd be fun. You can give us commentary while you're going along. I'll watch. I'll watch this one later when I get the time. Have fun, Sensei. Yeah, have fun. This is pretty boring. I'm gonna be doing this for about the next 3 to 4 hours a day, and then more tomorrow. I don't. I don't plan on streaming this tomorrow because it's pretty much rinse and repeats every day, anyways. I mean, if you want commentary, sure, why not? There's nothing really much to talk about. Oh, maybe I should talk about what I'm doing. So currently, I'm feeding and basically maintenance for these baby tarantulas. As you can see, these are all separated. You don't keep baby tarantulas together for the most part. They'll become cannibalistic. I'm explaining as I go along. So essentially, I'm ensuring that they have moisture and that I'm feeding them as well so they don't starve. And currently, I'm about most way through. But there's going to be more that I gotta feed tomorrow. It's pretty much self-explanatory. The spray is for water, and then I'm cutting up mealworms right now. Mealworms is basically the staple I use to feed baby tarantulas. They eat these pretty well, actually. Currently, the species I'm working with right now, these babies are all hysterocrate species benin. Also known as the Benin baboon, and that one just escaped. This is basically what I do about 3 to 4 days a week. But when I do have free time, though, totally will love to create more content. I just got done working out this morning too, which is killing my arms, by the way. My biceps are hurting. My shoulders too, to an extent. I'm planning on taking a longer break this week because I really want time to relax. I just hope everything works out though. My life is pretty much I wake up and I work. Well, I try to build a career. That's more accurate. I'm hoping this career works out. That would be nice. Because catching a break is like the hardest thing in my life. I know that I talk about anime here on this channel, but honestly, I don't watch anime as much as I used to. Or as much as I would like, to. It's just the fact that this is the process of growing up. You just don't have as much time as you used to from way back when. I would like to find a job as well. Finding a job to support my career. But as of now, I gotta find a way to balance everything first. But once I do though, top 10 spider waifus. Easily, the best waifu is Shiraori from Kumo. I don't think season 2 will ever happen, to be honest, for that anime, but that is my number 1 waifu. Without a doubt. Like, Shiraori is such a beautiful character design. I wish the anime was much better, because in comparison, let's see, like, in comparison to the light novel, the anime does a good job, sort of, but it's kind of confusing going into the anime. Oh, That little one escaped. Little one. Oh. There you go. Oh, that one just ran up my arm. It escaped, but not for long. Not so I'm a spider, so what? I don't know why I call it by the Japanese title. I just do, but I love that anime though, by the way. One of my favorites. Just because of the spider waifus. But yeah, it's funny because I was already doing this before the anime came out. Or before I even knew that series existed. Like, it fits so well with me as the Kumo Sensei. Here's the last batch of these babies, and then we got to work on all these down here, which is going to be much worse. I think feeding these babies is the easiest part of the job, which is why I do these first, by the way. Because even though it's like 50 or something of these, like, it's better than feeding the 50 of those down there. No, it's not good. This one's better. It is an absolute nightmare feeding tarantula sometimes, especially for the species that tends to escape. A lot of people freak out, but for me, I'm so used to this. This is absolutely nothing. I can go about 12 hours doing this if I need to, but I just take it one pace at a time. You gotta make sure you do this properly, honestly. I mean, you think it's hard work, but this is the easiest job you can get because I'm so good at it. What's to reply a while ago? Do you still have those? Do you still go to those conventions and stuff? Yes, I do. I still attend conventions, but the problem is that it takes a while for me to get to them because I live a very far distance. Like, I live in the middle of nowhere, by the way, guys. There are probably more cows than people where I live. Yeah, but I do attend to them whenever I can. Not too frequently now because it's the colder seasons. But once it gets warmer, I will. Gosh, my arms are killing me. I should have not worked. Like, I don't know why I was working out today. Working out today was probably not a good idea, but then again, it was worth it. You know? I don't exercise or work out as much as I used to because I was advised that it's better for my mental health. I don't have body dysmorphia, so don't get it twisted. I don't. Like, I don't have body dysmorphia, but I have a literal part of this. But I have a genuine fear of relaxing. I cannot relax like most people can. That's the oxymoron, guys. I approach things with a very lax approach, but I'm like all over the place. I just can't just relax or get comfortable. Because I literally would start to panic sometimes. Like, either my head is running or something's running. It's just kind of sucks, honestly. So this week I'm planning to take a longer break. I'm hoping that, like, by just not working out or exercising for the rest of this week. What kind of music do you like? Anything. Literally anything, as long as it sounds good. Like, anything will go. Jazz, groove, J-pop, K-pop, rap, country. Like, any music would do. It just needs to sound good and it needs to catch my rhythm. Alright, we're done with these babies, but we gotta feed more tarantulas. I gotta put these up. These are going to be so much harder to feed once they're bigger. Why are these ones more difficult? Well, it comes down to your species you're working with. Some species are way worse. Yeah, see you, bees. You gotta go, you gotta go. These are all done for today. Well, I still got more to go. I gotta feed these now. These are slightly larger, but these are all different species. Eventually, I gotta rehouse them, but as of now, these would stay as is. I'm not hungry. Whoops. The keels on blue here is fine. Just keep this moist. Alright. Now, these are the worst to feed, by the way. I gotta stand if I do this, because these guys might actually escape. I really do hate working with these. I think your guys are big enough for 2 now, actually. By the way, for anyone who's wondering what I'm using right now to feed these, hold up. I don't know, just run out on you any moment. This is why I hate working with these species right here. By the way, you're wondering what kind of tarantulas are these? These are feather-leg baboon tarantulas. The scientific name is Tramatopelma calceatum. Really bad temper tarantulas, I tell you what. They come from Africa, by the way. They're an old world species, highly venomous. You do not want to get bit by these guys. True story, I got bit by these guys. Which is actually kind of strange. I got bit by the species I was not supposed to get bit by. Really horrible venom. I was out of commission for about 2 months. So unless you want 2 months of nothing but pain, then I guess this is the species for you to have. Like, I really do not like working with the species. They look cool though. I won't lie, they look amazing. Just search it up on Google. Featherleg baboon tarantula. Beautiful tarantula. Just horrible personality. This is like, to put it in anime terms, it's basically like a tsundere-esque, but it's the worst kind. It will bite and it will hurt. Okay, this thing is making me worried. I literally gotta stand when I work with this species. I cannot sit down. Like every other tarantula I work with, I can sit down and work with them, but it's just this one particular species. It drives me absolutely nuts when they escape. They're fast too, by the way. Which is the worst part. Not only are they fast, but they're venomous. Highly venomous. Like, I'll tell you, when I got bit by this, muscle spasms and the craziest I've ever been. I could not control my muscles. And at that time, I was way heavier, by the way, guys. I used to be so much heavier. And yes, I do work out. Like, at that time, I was still working out, and oh my god. Like, it is such a bad feeling. It's like working out. The venom is essentially like you're working out, but you can't control your body. And your muscles get sore so fast. Like, my muscles got sore to the point where I literally could not control it. It was so bad, when I went to the ER, like, they literally had to take blood samples. And they found out that through my blood testing, that I have muscle deterioration. From how bad the venom was. Which makes sense, obviously, because tarantula venom is essentially a way to break down your the prey fluids. So I was like, oh well, this is the worst venom of all time. You couldn't get any worse than this, honestly. I think that's why nobody buys this species too. It's funny, I bred it, nobody bought it. Like, they're super easy to breed though. But they're just really hard to work with. And these are not beginner friendly, by the way. Anybody who's new to tarantula... Oh, that one almost escaped. But essentially though, these are only for the experienced keepers. If you actually have these. And because of their level of potency in terms of venom, they steer away from this species. I've been bit, I believe I've been bit about 2 to 3 times only. But only one of them was really bad, which was this species here. But I got bitten by an adult female, the size of my hand, so. By the way, the mom is actually right over here. So the mom is uh oh, this one right here is actually the mom. I don't know if you can see it, but man, she did a good job though. Sadly, I don't have the father. The father passed old age, but at least he had two girls. I bred him with two females, but only one of them dropped an egg sac. The second female, she actually molted out. The molting is basically a shedding process. All tarantulas, they shed skin, by the way. So every single time a female tarantula sheds, and if she has sperm, pretty much all the sperm goes along with the shed. So she becomes a virgin again. So essentially, all the sperm is gone. So only one of the females actually laid an egg sac, even though I bred two. It doesn't really bother me though, because one egg sac is good enough. Unless you want to have like a lifetime of babies, but when it comes to tarantulas, man, they can be a hassle to work with. Like this one right here, this one's about to run out. Woo. Let me see if I can show you guys. This one. That is about 2 inches in length. Do not underestimate this tarantula though. One bite and you're pretty much out of commission for about a month. And this is especially true if you work out. If you work out, your muscles are gonna die. Like now don't get it twisted though. I do love the species. This is a really good species to have. It's just the fact that it's not meant for everybody to have though. It's only for the people who are either ready or experienced enough to handle it. And it's funny too because I have like 50 of these guys. So 50 of these mouths to feed. That's like, I don't know how much money that eats up for me, but eats up a lot of money though. But I really couldn't care less. I love what I do, and I do what I love. And that's all that matters. Even if it doesn't work out, it's a career. At least I'm passionate about this. Like, I'm willing to lose everything, guys. Gosh, my arms are so small. Well, that's okay. Well, I don't need to be as big as I used to be. 163 pounds, shredded, with a solid six-pack and big delts. But that was back then, though. I think I've dropped about... How many pounds did I lose? I don't know. I am way thinner now, but it's better that way. Well, today I did my typical exercise. For those who are wondering, what is my exercise schedule or what it is? So, 25 push-ups is one thing, but the actual workout is on Mondays I do two sets of 25 regular push-ups, 2 sets of 25 incline push-ups, 2 sets of 25 decline push-ups, and then 2 sets of 25 mountain pike push-ups. And after that, it's 2 sets of 50 sit-ups. And then 2 sets of 20 crunches. And then After that, I do some typical yoga exercises. I do like 4 sets of those. For flexibility, that is. And then after that, what comes after that? Wow, I just did that today and I forgot. After that, I do 2 sets of 75 leg raises. Yep, 2 sets of 75 leg raises. You gotta work out your lower abs, guys. Never neglect your lower abs. And after that, I do 3 sets of 8 to 12 pull-ups. Regular grip, reverse grip, and then the typical stuff. And then I continue on with 120 squats. After 120 squats, it's 1 set of 30. One set of 30 hammer curls with either a 10-pound or 20-pound weight dumbbells. Okay, and then after that, another set of 30 just regular bicep curls. So yeah, just some bicep curls, about 1 set of 30, and then 2 sets of 30 for concentration curls. What comes next after that? I honestly forgot. And I think that's really about it. And then I go running, by the way. For those who are wondering, I used to run 12 to 14 kilometers a day. I don't do that anymore. Because I'm trying to slowly decrease my exercising. So now I only run 6 to 8 kilometers a day. And that's how I stay fit year round. I don't know why people think I do 25 push-ups a day as my workout. I will not get any... I do it as a mental push. I don't really do it for a transformational video. Because like I've been working out for over 6 years now. Like since high school. And I'm a college graduate, by the way. And all of that workout was only for 1 day, by the way, guys. Yeah, you heard that right. The push-ups, the sit-ups, the leg raises, the squats, and pull-ups and whatnot, and the running. That was all today. So... There it goes, guys. If you want to know, that was for Monday. And then Tuesdays, I focus more on shoulders and my serratus, aka the obliques. And then I also train a bit of legs as well. Oh, training legs is pretty. Training legs for me was a bit easier than most people's. I never skip leg day, by the way. Never have, never will. Oh my goodness, I can't grab anything. But essentially though, guys, if you look at my legs when I do the 25 daily push-ups, you notice that my legs are not thin. I do not have thin legs, guys. And don't forget, I'm a dancer too. So I do have to use my legs a lot. Like, I use legs pretty much every single day. I never had weak legs. Never skip leg day, my bros. Well, yeah, though, guys, I don't train Progressive Overlord anymore. Everybody, I think the first 4.5 years. So for about 4.5 years, I did train Progressive, like literally Progressive Overlord. But then, like, something personal happened, and then I was basically forced to exercise less. And like, I think it was the calling card to actually downsize. So like, I slowly went off the heavyweights and whatnot. So now, most of my exercises are either yoga focused or what you call it, body weight focused. Anything with weights is typically really light and max reps. Oh man, the 25 daily push-ups, it really helps with life. The mental push, that's all I need. But I do work out, guys, and I've said this so many times. I've been training. I have been training for over 6 years now, like actual weights and whatnot. Like it goes all the way back to high school, and I'm not even in high school anymore. By the way, I'm a college grad, so it's kind of funny when people. I don't have a problem, honestly, when people offer advice, but at the same time, I already know. But thanks for the tips, everybody. Like, even though I don't really... Ooh, this one might actually run. I don't know if you can see. That little guy's hanging right by the corner. Well, that's a disappointment. Oh, that is bad. Okay, oh. These little... No more Demon Slayer, but can you still talk about anime and stuff? Yeah, I will. I'm still talking about anime and stuff. It's just that Demon Slayer, a lot of the stuff of Demon Slayer, I won't really talk about. And it's not because I hate Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. It's just that the companies are greedy. And that strike, man, it came out of nowhere. Like, it was just so unfair. I really hope that anime companies are. I hope they'll be more lenient in the future, but as of now, it doesn't look like it's going that way. It hurts because, like, it's just me specifically, you know? There's like so many other channels doing it, and yet it's just mine. But at least I'll have more time to do workouts, so that was pretty scary. But tomorrow, guys, we're doing back and shoulders for our workouts. And legs. We never skip leg day. I don't skip leg day, but for me, leg day was every day. When it becomes bigger, it'll be different. It's honestly, I don't really know if bigger means better. But let's hope, right? We just kind of had to wait and see. Because it can become... I mean, it could have been much worse, to be fair. But having a strike in itself is already bad enough. So I'm going to avoid... I'm hoping I can avoid anything that comes in the future. Because I got a feeling it's going to get much worse. I don't know why. Like, this channel is growing, so maybe bigger is better. I don't know yet. Like, I don't really have any desires. I don't have any desires to make this channel bigger. I just want to make content. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. That time, in that moment, when I hit 300 subs, from there on out, whether I hit 1K subs or not, I honestly couldn't care less because I feel like I've done everything I can. So if it grows, it grows. If it dies, it dies. This channel, I don't know. I don't have any, like, when I created this channel, I had no intentions. I still don't, of growing it. This channel was more so of something I can just enjoy to myself. Everything else just comes afterwards. It's just pretty much a meme, I guess. So spiders is usually 3 to 4 times a week. 3 to 4 times a week. And it could be as short as 3 hours a day to as long as 8 hours a day. It will depend. Like, the thing is that I could go 12 hours like this. I love doing this. Because to me, this is nothing. By the way, you might not notice it, but I'm sweating. Like, I'm literally sweating. It's just that I got my bed hair on, but I'm sweating. It is hard work, but as long as you enjoy it, it doesn't feel like hard work. So this isn't, like, overall, this is nothing. Because, like, I'm so good at what I do. I know what I need to do, by the way. So, like, if people are wondering what am I doing, I'm feeding and just maintenance. And yes, for these guys, I have to stand because if I sit, they might actually do the unpredictable. This species is very hard to work with, by the way. It's mostly for the advanced keepers because this species is known to have horrible venom and they're fast and unpredictable. So, unless you're an experienced keeper, you really wouldn't have these. But I have 50 of these. 50 something. I don't count. Horrible venom, by the way. Wow, I cannot grab these roaches. Oh my goodness. We still have a lot more after this. Guy with 5% body fat. Actually, I'm actually around 15% body fat. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of skin. But boy, do I wish I was 5% body fat. I would have been shredded out of my mind. No, but realistically though, I'm usually around 12 to 15% body fat. If you're wondering. I live a very healthy lifestyle. But then again, most Asians, they're pretty much healthy. Look at Japan. Like, Japan, Korea, most Asian countries, everybody's fit. Same here. I'm fit as a fiddle. This is how I lose weight, guys. You just gotta feed tarantulas and take care of them, and you will start losing weight. I lose too much weight, by the way. Wait, those box on the left. Wait, which left? Oh, wait, those boxes to the left also. Yes, those are also spiders. Every single container you see probably has a spider in it. It is an amazing. It's literally a zoo in my room. Man, I'm losing weight just doing this. This is how you stay fit, guys. Just keep on moving. I mean, you can't really go anywhere but forward. So, if life gets hard, just keep on fighting. I'm still waiting for my chance. But what is that big one? I don't know which big ones. You mean these here? These are all Poecilotherias. So, they're all... So all of these here are actually Mysore ornamental tarantulas. I tried to sell them, but nobody bought them. The one you are using. Oh! No, these are my feeder roaches. I have like 4 colonies of roaches. These are specifically grown to be fed to my tarantulas. If you ever watched The Promised Neverland, it's the same concept. You raise these up to be fed to your tarantulas. So if you ever watched The Promised Neverland, it's basically what this is right here. This roach farm. Every single one of these roaches in here is meant to be fed to my tarantulas. Only some will live to tell the tale of being an adult, but most of these will be fed away. So, you ever watch The Promised Neverland? This is basically the same concept. Bro, I did. So you understand. That's what these roaches are for. The only downside to these roaches is that if anything escapes, they can pretty much become a infestation in your house. So you might have to call an exterminator if it gets really bad. If they escape, that is. So I gotta be super careful when I use them. But my goodness, man, tarantulas love these roaches. Like, these are the go-to for feeders to feed to your tarantulas. I'm going to be stuck like this for the next, I don't know how many hours. Maybe the next 3-4 hours. It's kind of boring, but this is the life I live. I love it. I would never get bored of this. Because not only am I good at what I do, this is something I've been doing for so long. I really wish that I had my chance though. The reason why I'm never really the happiest person is because, like, success happens not to me, but to others around me. So I work hard every single day just for that one chance. I'm just hoping I get that chance someday. But as of now, it hasn't happened yet. But that's why we gotta keep on fighting. If I fight, you fight. I don't care if people consider me as a failure. If I'm a failure, all I gotta do is just prove myself. Did you see some of them in the recent times? Not really. The pandemic doesn't help, I'll tell you what. But eventually, though. This is gonna take a while, guys. I'm not gonna do this tomorrow, by the way, because if I do this tomorrow, it's gonna be the exact same thing. Like, it's gonna be the exact same thing, but with different tarantulas and maybe larger tarantulas. This is more fun if you do it, and less fun if you watch it. Alright guys, we're done with this section. Thank God. Let us move these back. This is tiring, guys. I'm doing squats here, literally. Ugh. I'm gonna burn so much weight. This is why I hate doing this sometimes. I love what I do, but it takes up so much physicality. It doesn't look like much, but imagine doing this like many times a day. Your back would die. My back is already dying. And my arms hurt because I just worked out my arms today. And then I gotta dance. Man, when do I gotta dance? Dance lessons are like, or dance practice for me is like Thursday or Friday. It's going to be a long one. Don't worry, guys. You're not going to see another live stream of this tomorrow. Maybe next week, but not today. I mean, not... What am I saying? Maybe next week, but not as of tomorrow. Because tomorrow is going to be another day of this. I was literally recording a video. So every 2 days, you're doing this for 6 to 8 hours. I guess. Some days are longer, some days are shorter. But yeah, I'm pretty much stuck like this for the longest. I don't really pay attention to time when I do this, honestly. And the reason why I don't pay attention to time is because it flies by so fast. The only reason why I keep up with time is because of how much I sweat. So typically after I finish this, I go take a shower. And then I can watch anime if I have free time. But if I don't have free time, I'll probably go do some extra running, or probably do extra workouts. All right, we gotta feed these small guys now. These are pretty much easy or hard to feed. It depends on what day it is. Some days these are really easy to work with. Other days I hate working with these guys. I better feed this little guy while I'm at it. Go to sleep. I sleep around I currently sleep around 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning or 2 a.m. in the mornings. And then I wake up at 8, so I don't get the best sleep, but I get just enough, I guess. I don't know. I mean, as long as I get sleep. What is your current time? It's 5:20. It's 5:26. Yes, right. 5:26 Eastern Time, United States. It's still afternoon here, so we still have plenty of time. But yeah, this is my work for today, or for the while. So I would do this for about 3 to 4 days a week, or if I'm lucky, 2 days. But most of the times I gotta be on the move, so I can't really catch a break. I'm sweating really badly right now, guys. But if I sweat too bad, I'll take off my shirt. And you'll see like the most insane six-pack of all time, maybe. Oh, so when do you wake up? I wake up around 8 in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning is usually when I wake. And I typically sleep around 12 to 2 o'clock in the morning. So 0 o'clock all the way up to 2 o'clock a.m. in the mornings when I sleep. And I usually wake up around 8 in the morning. And then that's how I start my day. I start my day by doing some ab workouts. And then after my morning workouts, that's when I get stuff done. Ohio. Do you need to maintain the same temperature all the time in the room for spiders? Yes, I have to. Spiders. All of these spiders had to be kept warm, so there's really no other way to keep them. Not to mention, I have to do like, I don't know how many of these, like 50 of these, my bad. So this stuff can become pretty intensive, physical labor wise. And my arms hurt, man. I just did biceps today, so I can't catch a break. Spiders? Yep, I'm the Kumo Sensei. I'm the real deal spider master, guys. I don't know. I've said this so many times. All of these here are spiders. I take care of about thousands of spiders a day, so I'm the real deal Kumo Sensei. Kumo is spider in Japanese. Just to let you know that. I'm a spider sensei. I'm the real spider master. Like come on, guys. This is literally my life. I'm that good. What species? Well, allow me to tell you which species you want to talk about. I have so many. I have kept over 100 different species. So these guys here are actually an endangered species. I produced these guys in captivity. What an amazing thing I did, right? Working with an endangered species right here in front of you on live stream. Oh. This is my life. My life as the Kumo Sensei. I honestly don't get paid anything doing this. But I love what I do, so I do what I love. If you truly love something, you would do it regardless of the pay. I get paid nothing, but it's my love and passion for this. And the fact that I'm a real tarantula master. I'm a real spider master. I am true to my YouTube name. Any chance to become the third Spider-Man? That will never happen. We already have Tom Holland. He's too good for me. But maybe if Tobey Maguire retires, then I'll have a chance. But Tobey's everybody's childhood, so he's too good for me too. If the time comes, I'll be the next Spider-Man. Alright guys, we still have like 10 more groups to do, so here's another stack. Yep, we're stuck doing this repeatedly. I'm too good for this, guys. The Avengers should call me. Once the Avengers do, I'll be the next Spider-Man. But as of now, I'm sweating. This is the craziest workout of all time. First time being live? No, this is not. This is not the first time me being live. I just stream for fun, honestly. Because why the hell not? I have nothing to lose here, guys. The only thing I have to lose is just feeding these guys. I gotta make sure all of them are fed and alive and well. Especially these guys here, because all of these I have right now that I'm currently feeding, all of these is just one species. And this is an endangered species, by the way, guys. So, if you're wondering, I gotta make sure these come out alive. You don't want these guys going extinct, so you gotta do your job. But I love it. Chinese cockbrow Spider-Man. Huh, backpack. Interesting. His bootlegs, what you expect. But being a Spider Master has its perks, though. The Kumo Sensei, that is. The only thing I wish was that I wish I had an apprentice. Well, I have 0 people under me. Because if I'm going to teach somebody, they gotta be, like, willing to learn. Like, anyone can do this job, but not everyone can do it long term. And you need to be that person. But luckily for me, like, I've been doing this for so long that I'm truly a master of what I do. I worked with way too many spiders. I need to retire, but I can't retire. I'm too young. Well, I'm Asian. The superpower of Asians is that you can't tell if they're 30 or 20. So, Oh, this one's not looking good. Yeah, this one here is not looking good, guys. I'm gonna put this one, mark that one. This one could be in pre-molt. Spider breathing. Oh yeah, that's my life. Spider breathing. Like in Demon Slayer. Like if Demon Slayer had a breathing style, mine would be the spider. Or I'd be like Ruby in Demon Slayer Season 1. I'm just way too good at this. There will never be another Kumo Sensei. I'm the last of my lineage. It dies here, guys. I'm gonna say that right now. This lineage dies with me. It is what it is. So the most I can do is have fun. Have as much fun as I can before I let this lineage die. Working with the endangered species right here is a blessing. It is not a curse. And yes, I'm that skilled. I'm so skilled I produce an endangered species in captivity. If I find a student who's willing to learn, I'll teach them, but nobody's capable. By the way, I'm way too shredded. So the maggot. Maybe Marco. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Gosh, my arms are dying, guys. I gotta do all of this with my arms. I just worked out. I just did some bicep curls and whatnot. Hold up, something fell. Let me fix this. It's all good. Hold up. Ugh. This is getting on my nerves. Hold up. Okay, we're back. But man, I sweat like crazy here, guys. That's why I'm always in shape. I have a hard time gaining weight. Gaining weight for me is pretty difficult. Or your arms that skinny like me on day one. My arms are not skinny. Like, I don't like my arms are literally not skinny at all. I don't. They're not as big as they used to be, but my arms are not skinny. They're not as big as they once were because, like, oh, that one escaped. There we go. Okay. God dang it. Little guy. Alright, guys, we got the first escape of the day. Let me do this real quick. Okay, I see you. Okay. Let's see. Imagine a few of those boxes pulled out open. I wish. Hold up, guys. I gotta capture something. This one escaped. Ugh. Don't worry, I can see it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm used to this. I deal with this every day, anyways. Hold up. This is. Come on, little guy. Oh. Oh, we got him. Yoo-hoo. Okay, guys, we're back into business. The key is to not freak out. It's funny, a lot of people will freak out, but for me, I don't. By the way, guys, I don't know if you can see that little guy in there. That is what an endangered species look like. And then he decides to run on me. There we go. Oh. That was breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Yeet. I can't let him. I cannot let him run loose, guys. He is super important because he has to live to save his own kind. His kind is almost extinct. Don't worry. I hope it doesn't fall over, but if it does, I'm prepared for this. It's funny because we still have a lot more to go after this, guys. I don't know how long this stream will be, but as long as I gotta work, it's gonna keep going. I would never freak out. Because I love what I do, so you shouldn't be afraid of something you love, right? Or at least try not to be. Because the last thing you really want to do is scare yourself. But I've been doing this for so long. This is nothing. Like I had a much worse escapes than that. I don't know why, guys, but my abs are starting to hurt. I'm crunching too much. That is not a good feeling. Hold up. Okay, that's much better. No, this one here is not hungry. Probably in pre-molt. Remember, guys, I don't get paid doing this. I just do this because I love it. Spiders are one thing, but bugs are something else. No, you can say that. That's fair, I guess. But as long as I'm around, I'm gonna make sure these guys really don't escape. Having one escape before a roach is a nightmare. They can become house infestated, so. We're almost there, guys. We still have about three more columns to go. But this is the life of the Kumo Sensei, guys. I don't have an apprentice, so this is the last generation. It dies with me. I couldn't find an apprentice, so since nobody wanted to be an apprentice, it dies with me. Well, that's okay though. The most I can do is at least try. So sit back, relax, and allow me to just work with you guys, right? Do they have a hole in the box for air? Yes, they do. Yep. Every single one of these containers are ventilated to allow for airflow. So yes, they do all have holes in them. If they didn't, they will all literally die of suffocation. That one's growing bigger. I need to rehouse these. Okay. Don't worry, guys, we're getting there. These are all just one same spider, one same species, and yet we're still stuck on these. This is how I work, and this is how I live. The last generation is me. It dies with me, but hey, that's okay, I guess. Not all when you just had to go on forever. That will eventually die out at some point. Like the way I was taught. The person who taught me, guys, by the way, you're wondering. So the individual who taught me, he was already really old, but he retired. And then once he retired, I pretty much picked up by myself. So I'm basically officially the last. But that's okay. Because if you love what you're doing, I don't think the pay will actually matter. It's less about pay and more about what you enjoy. You'll only live once, so use that life wisely. If you want to do something, go for it. Don't be afraid. Everyone makes mistakes. You, me, everyone. Even learning when the Kumo Sensei was still a Kumo apprentice, he made a lot of mistakes as well. But the thing is that you need to accept those mistakes and learn from them. And just keep pushing forward. And then the foundation itself will strengthen over time. Just believe. You have to trust the process. How are you doing this during the pandemic? The answer is simple. Direct to consumers. You sell online. Or you work with other people that's local to you. It's really that simple. I can't really offer you guys too much advice on success, but I can offer you advice on my failures. Are you enjoying Funimation so far? Funimation is no more. It was bought out by Sony, and then it was merged with Crunchyroll. So now Funimation's catalog is basically Crunchyroll's. So if you're wondering, I wouldn't really say Funimation. I would just say Crunchyroll to be fair. Made a lot of mistakes in my time, guys. But the biggest regret I have was just not starting. I legit wished I could have started earlier. If I started earlier, I would have so much more chances than what I do now. But the thing at the time was that I was too much of a goddamn coward. I was too afraid of making mistakes, but everybody makes mistakes. Even the best of us. Like the life I desired never came to me. The one thing I really wish is to be recognized. I know it doesn't make sense, but it will someday. I had all the pieces. It's just that the problem was that it never fitted together. And trust me, I did theater arts. I practiced improv acting, voice acting, and I was a really great dancer. But that opportunity never came for me. Now, don't get it wrong though. I do love being the Kumo Sensei, guys. But I just really wish that I was acknowledged. Because the world, it always chose the people around me, but it never chose me. Which is why I'm still here. I'm currently waiting for my time. I know that my time may not never come, but it's all about taking a chance. And I wish I could have learned that earlier in life. That's good. Rewatching My Heroes, nothing wrong with that. I'm just an old sensei, guys. Some people cannot tell whether I'm 30 or I'm 20, but I'll let you guys decide how old I am. If you want me to be 12, I'll be 12, I guess. I lived a long time, I guess. A very long time with nothing but failures. But I hope somebody can learn something from me, though. As long as I'm here, I'll still have something to give. This is kind of long, so don't mind it, guys. This is what being the Kumo Sensei is about. Is patience. It took me years to get where I am now, so it's slow, it's time consuming, but that's every Asian. Oh, this is just kind of a style thing. The clothing is not my work clothes. I just wear it because it's stylish. Yes, I have a really strange but unique sense of fashion. You need to see me back in the day, actually. Do what you will. Read manga if you must. I can't really offer you much, but I can do what I can to keep you company. Advice in life is either a hit or miss, but it truly comes down to when you need it. I've had many failures, but many successes as well. But as long as I can have at least the success that I need, then it's all that matters. This year marks the 5th anniversary of the Black Clover anime. Oh yes, I do know. Black Clover is an amazing series, by the way. For those who are wondering, my favorite anime character of all time is Asta, or Asta from Black Clover. He is my inspiration in life when it comes to anime. Like, he doesn't complain, and then he doesn't cry because of his lack of magic. He just takes what he has and makes the most of it. What an amazing protagonist. I really wish there was more protagonists like Asta or Asta. Like, that guy is ripped and shredded to the gills. That guy knows how to work out. Just like I do. I need to watch Black Clover. The anime for Black Clover is not that good, but it becomes better later on. At the beginning is pretty rough. My favorite arc in Black Clover, the first arc, without a doubt. I just like how they pretty much cut straight to the point for Asta. You see, my problem with a lot of protagonists in anime is that, like, they tend to hit rock bottom towards the later half of the series. But in Black Clover, I like how they kind of just hit the rock bottom part at the beginning, which basically cuts it out of the way, so that way later on it becomes much more watchable. So like now, like or it is now, Asta doesn't really, Asta, he doesn't complain as much. Like, he knows that if he's weak, he's going to train to get stronger, and that's what I love about him. He doesn't whine or complain a lot. He sounds whiny, obviously, but he is an amazing character. Like, I haven't seen a lot about what's your favorite. Are you excited for the Black Clover movie on Netflix? I'm going to be completely honest. I am very wary of it. I worry that Netflix might ruin it. Because, I made a video today about, not Black Clover, but, the Seven Deadly Sins movie. It looks really rough. Like, I'm not even kidding. That Black Clover movie looks rough. Like, even for CG standards, it is pretty bad. and that's saying something. Like, I've seen a lot of bad CG animes, but my god, that Seven Deadly Sins looks bad. So I'm hoping that Netflix doesn't screw up for Black Clover. Hold on, guys. I need to get some roaches real quick. Boy, there are so many roaches today. What the heck? There's like enough roaches to feed an entire family of spiders here. My god. Ooh, they're these spiders are eating good today. Alright guys, I'm back. I need to move this one here, guys. Alright. Who's hungry today? You? No? There he goes. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to read some of these. I'm gonna... Hey. I'm a CGI crybaby, and I kind of enjoy Dragon Ball. Any Christmas anime recommendations? I don't have any, honestly. CGI has been a wary thing, but I hope Netflix does the Black Clover movie justice, because that Seven Deadly Sins is a... Ooh. That thing is a huge miss. I'm hoping they can somewhat at least try to salvage it. Like, if they can, that would have been great. See, the thing about Netflix is that it's really hit or miss. A lot of them misses, though. Like, almost everything I've seen on Netflix currently has been attempts to do something good. I don't think they have the formula figured out yet, but I know they're trying. Enjoy the Dragon Ball CG. I mean, you gotta, man. I am not the biggest fan of CG animes, but the sad Trigon Slam Dunk are getting CGI'd. Yeah, I know that, but we kind of had to see what the final results were. Like, I know, like, I don't want to call shots too early. That's the thing, guys. If you call shots too early, you might miss. But like, I got to see more of it to be certain. I don't really give strong opinions unless I've seen a lot of it. And like, I know the new Slam Dunk and whatnot since CG, but I need to see more of it. Which is also why I haven't really talked about it, because like, I don't have strong opinions on it, so it's not interesting like enough for me to talk about. But the more the merrier, right? There you go, little one. These guys are so hard to feed, these tiny little bricks. The CG anime as a whole, though, it's really hit or miss. It can work, it just needs to be the right series for it to work. Like, as of now, a lot of them has been misses. I think Gantz was a decent CG, to be fair. And then another example is Ajin. Really great examples of decent to good CG or CGI. Excuse me. I've seen bad CGI too, like X-Arm. I think X-Arm has really bad CGI, or if you even consider it CGI. Yes, I'm super hyped for the new Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers is going to be hyped. And the manga concluded too, by the way, so I may read the manga, I may not. It really depends. So if I do read the manga, I'm just gonna read it to myself because I just want something to enjoy. The manga has finished, by the way, for Tokyo Revengers. So if you're enjoying Tokyo Revengers and you like, reading, I recommend reading the manga if you can. Huh. Alright. I guess we're gonna try and feed some of these guys here. This year marks the 10th anniversary of Sword Art Online. Yes, I know. Sword Art Online has been a series that has been around forever. I believe it's been around since 2002 or 2006. I have not read the light novels, so I can't really say. Maybe a second one would do. Sword Art Online has been celebrating a lot of stuff, though. Like a theater special premiere or whatnot. I'm not the biggest Sword Art Online fan, but I understand why people do like it, though. I think Dorohedoro and Ajin are okay, but the manga are mind-blowing. So much style. I agree. Ajin Demon Human has a really great manga. It gives me like the vibes of I don't know, like Gantz or Inuyashiki in a sense. Sword Art Online though, that is a powerhouse of a series. I'm so glad it ended too because the light novels was going on forever. Can we get a close-up one-on-one eating? Not for this species, because this species is actually a very shy eater. So if I was to actually show you this species, it will actually just run away. Next year will mark the 10th anniversary of the Attack on Titan anime. Exactly. Dude, I was one of those people that has been there from the beginning for Attack on Titan. And that ending for Attack on Titan is gonna have the whole fan base split. Mark my words. The ending for Attack on Titan is gonna shock a lot of people. Oh. God, I can't grab these. Look at this, guys. God. I could just grab these roaches like nothing. Disgusting, I know, but real easy to grab these little guys. I need to get some more roaches. Give me like a second or two, guys. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Okay. It sounds like a rainfall, but don't mind the noise. The noise of these roaches running, guys. Nature Town. Wow. I can't wait to see the next what animal people think about it. See, the problem I have with Attack on Titan's ending is the fact that it is not really conclusive. I mean, it is conclusive to the characters, but the world building itself, it is not really conclusive to that. And it is going to divide a lot of the fan base. I really hope the manga readers, man. Whew. It is a really divisive ending. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna let people find out themselves because everybody's gonna be complaining. I thought the ending was good, but the ending was not conclusive. Well, most of it was good, not all of it. I take that back. Be aware, kids. Been watching anime for way too long. Dang, you're big enough to breed. But you should grow one more time before I breed you. Oh. Okay, hold up. Who's your favorite Japanese voice actor? I don't have a favorite Japanese voice actor. Not at the moment. I think they would. So, in terms of my favorite Japanese voice actor, I don't have one. For the guys, for the ladies, man, what's her name? I know who she voices, but she voices Yui in Sword Art Online. The little. She voices some amazing game characters, but I forgot what's her name though. but probably her for my favorite. I don't know. I think they'll do an original ending for the anime. I don't really care, but it needs it. That's not going to happen. I honestly cannot see an original ending for the anime. That would not happen. Do you have snow here? Yes, we do. We do get snow, but well, not too often though. But we do get snow on the occasion. Having snow is really hit or miss, honestly. People are still praising it online. It blows my mind. I don't think they're wrong, but it's just their opinions, honestly. I don't have anything bad to say, about people who like Attack on Titan's ending. Like, it doesn't really bother me, honestly. If you like Attack on Titan's ending, you just like it. I mean, why are people getting mad about it? Like, wasting time on other people's opinions and takes is just literally a waste of time in itself. Just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. They're not wrong or right. They're entitled to what they like, you know? So, like, for me, wasting time on other people's opinions is one thing. Now, unless you have a really bad take, then I will say something, but for the most part, though, I really don't bother too much with people's takes and opinions. It's really hit or miss. Just put it that way, I guess. But man, talks about snow. Could really use some, though. Have you watched Spy Family? Yes, I have. I love Spy Family. I think in terms of wholesome stuff, Spy Family is one of the better things I've seen in a long time. Like, it is crazy, man. Like, Spy Family is such a simple concept, but I'm surprised like no one's thought it up yet. I'm a big fan of Spy Family, I'm not gonna lie. All the character dynamics in it just works. It just works. Alright, on to the males. Alright guys, we're like halfway there in terms of the tarantula work for the day. Which is kind of absurd. Halfway. But a little bit goes a long way. Oh, my back is really starting to ache. And I have not yet watched the new Bleach episode. I need to watch it, but I'm doing this. Don't you dare run out. Go back in, little one. I'm too good for you. Stay in your enclosure and don't you dare run out. Good. This is going to take a while, guys. But hey, if you're here on this channel and you're here on this live stream, you're most likely here because of the work. It's a lot of work, but I love what I do and I do what I love. I swear, these dudes here are a lot to work with. I'm currently feeding my male tarantulas right now, so feeding these tarantulas is crazy. OP family, even the dog. I totally agree. Like, Spy Family, everybody is literally OP to an extent. That is the best thing about Spy Family, now that I think about it. There is no wasted characters. Every character feels like they have at least some purpose or something to prove. Oh my gosh. Like, I was getting tired of throwaway villains or throwaway side characters, but... like, for the first time in a long time, I'm actually feeling some type of way. My dude. There you go. He wants to run. Lol. Well, he can't. I'm too good at what I do. Spiders will not run away from me. Not on my skill level. Maybe it was me from the past. He probably had a chance, but as of now, no, I'm too good. Hold up, guys. I need to get more roaches real quick. Oh, boy. This is a feast. Alright, guys. Oh, alright. After this one here, and then maybe like 2 more batches, and then we'll be done for today, maybe. I honestly don't know. I don't know how much we're feeding today, guys. I just do what I gotta do. Boy, look at these roaches, guys. Isn't that thing is fat? Well, that's not for the males, though. Those are for the females. The females get the good stuff. The males, they get the regular stuff. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just... my back is hurting. I'm sweating, by the way. Boy, I'm sweating so much right now. It's kind of funny. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit before we continue. Have you told us who your favorite... wait, have you told us who your anime figure is? In another video, you said it was secret. Oh! So, for those who are wondering, this figure here that you're seeing on the side here, this is actually she's actually from a video game. It's called Seventh Dragon 2020. This is one of my favorite anime figures, by the way, guys. For those who are not familiar with anime figures, the better investments is usually the game figures. Any game anime figures tend to sell more, like in terms of pricing, because their prices appreciate much better over time. But yeah, you're wondering, this anime figure is Kataneko, 7 Dragon, 2012 PVC 1/7 scale figure by Max Factory. Dang, I went to the specifics. That's crazy. Well, yeah, this figure is 10 years old, by the way. Limited edition. There's no reprint. There was no reruns of the print series for this figure, so it's pretty difficult to get it. I believe you can still find them for much cheaper prices now because it has depreciated a little bit in terms of pricing for that figure. I believe you can get one for like $200. So yeah, if you want a Katana 7 Dragon Scale figure, Max Factory 17 PVC, definitely. You should get one. I think Playmoya, they sell anime figures online. Probably one of the best places to get it. Have you watched Mob Psycho 100? Yes, I have. Mob Psycho 100 is amazing. Mob is actually one of my favorite characters of all time, along with Asta. He's just a regular guy trying to live his life. The recent episode was really hyped, though. Well, I'm looking at pictures. She looks great. Just to let you know, though, guys, this Katanako figure is actually PVC. There's no ABS. So if you don't take good care of it, the legs can actually bend. And which, if the legs bend forward, it can ruin the figure. A lot of anime figures back then were only made from PVC, not by ABS. ABS is now used as material for the legs, so anime figures can stand up straight and not bend over back and forth. This figure here is one of those figures that is only entirely PVC. So if you're wondering, if you do get this figure, make sure you take good care of it. Just a heads up. If you're not into anime figures, now you know. But that's it. Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 is the final season. Yes, it is. I love Mob Psycho 100. I really want to see how it ends, though. I believe that... I'm hoping that it ends on a strong note. But, hey, anything can happen. This is Mob we're talking here. No? I swear, these females do not eat. Another day, she's starving. She wants to be skinny, I guess. I have no knowledge about anime figures, so really thank you. Not surprising. Every anime fan should know about anime figures. But yeah, though, websites I recommend if you want to actually get this anime figure. I think was it Anime Figure Planet? I don't remember, but I know that Playmoya is one of the best places to get some. There are some good small figures I want to get, like Fairy Tail, No Game No Life, To Love Room, so many more. In terms of value, No Game No Life figures, specifically Good Smile Company, all of those are worth buying. I have a Rimuru Nintendo Droid. That's pretty nice. Rimuru Nintendo Droid looks awesome. I believe its current price is anywhere from $46 US to $70 US. Like, it is an amazing looking Nintendo Droid, by the way. I don't know how many prints they did or how many runs they did for the Rimuru Nintendo Droid. I would like to know, but I'm not too specific. Because man, I should have bought some when I was still working. That is. This one does not want to eat as well. These ladies do not want to eat, guys. If they're hungry, they would have ate, but not today. Well, yeah, though. I think one of my favorite figures is this one right here. You can't see it, but it's actually my my Yoru no Naikuni figure. Really great stuff, man. Like, I think like when it comes to anime figures that are based off from games, those are the ones that sell really well. Like the Katanako figure you see here. Like, I love Katanako though. What a great character design. Seven Dragon 2020 is the series she's from. That series is actually a PSP game, which is Oh, you ate. Good. There it goes, guys. We have one female to actually eat. Thank God. Let's hope for the best, guys. I think I've bred this female as well, so. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Okay, hold up. Could you record any anime games I haven't played, like any? There's a lot of anime games, guys. Like, I mean, do you want to include Eroge? If you include Eroge, maybe I'll consider it, but. And for those who are not into anime, and you don't know what Eroge is basically a hentai visual novel. Like, I am a big sucker for some Eroge. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? I watched it on Blu-ray. Yes, I have. Tokyo Ghoul's anime after season 1 is really bad. Like, really bad. Just read the manga. Like, trust me, the manga is better. I'm not even kidding. Like, a lot of people don't know about Tokyo Ghoul's, like, the true story, quote unquote. Because the anime studio that made Tokyo Ghoul, Studio Pierrot, by the way, guys. Studio Pierrot is notorious for changing animes and for not finishing animes. Look at Bleach. They canceled Bleach. That's one example. Another example was Are you hungry? No? No. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul was a victim of Studio Pierrot, though. Studio Pierrot changed up Tokyo Ghoul's story so drastically. Like, a lot has changed. The manga is a completely different tone and a completely different, it's pretty much a different story altogether. It is crazy. I had never seen an anime change so much, like, in a series than Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I really pray that Tokyo Ghoul gets a remake, but that would never happen. Not for a long time. It's frustrating too because Tokyo Ghoul, the ending was mediocre to be fair, but like the overall series was really decent. It's just that it had bad treatment. Everyone will agree on that. Season 1 is the best season of Tokyo Ghoul for the anime. Are you hungry or no? You're not. No, you're not hungry. But I wish I could have saved Tokyo Ghoul though. I would have literally changed. If I was the director for the anime of Tokyo Ghoul, I would have changed it. Have you watched Demon Slayer, dude? Mr. John Nines, I'll tell you this: if it's any of the popular series, I've seen it. I've been watching anime for over 10 years now. Of course I've seen of course I've seen Demon Slayer. I haven't read the manga. I thought the manga was pretty I thought the manga was pretty mediocre, to be honest. But the story is pretty nice. Like, I don't want to make spoilers, but the background stories are amazing. Especially for the sun breathing style. Once you learn the origins of it, it is such an amazing story. Nope, not hungry. You're mad now. But yeah, yep, I've seen Demon Slayer though. I read the manga too. I swear, like, I think everybody should read the manga for Demon Slayer because the manga is actually really good. It is pretty impressive, honestly. The anime does such a good job, though. Shoot, I'd argue the anime is even better than the manga for Demon Slayer. You're not hungry either. See, guys, these ladies are not hungry. Ever heard of Nart? Now you guys are trolling. Yeah, I heard of Naruto Ninja Storm 4 Ultimate. Really nice game. Yeah, but overall though, guys, I've seen a lot of anime series already. Any of the popular series I've seen. So Gintama, Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul, One Piece, you know, like any of those mainstream series I've pretty much seen. Even the really niche series, His sister gets turned to a demon, the rest is history. Everybody knows the story of Demon Slayer. Oops. Oh my goodness, guys, this one might be... There it goes. That was a bit problematic. Okay, what about Dragon Ball? Yes, I've seen Dragon Ball, guys. I've seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. And Dragon Ball Super, obviously. And Dragon Ball Heroes. I've pretty much seen them all. Like I don't know what's the anime I haven't seen, because at this point I think I've seen like everything. Yeah, I've already seen One Piece. I'm caught up with it too. Love the manga, by the way. I want to see what they do with Vegapunk, though. Dr. Vegapunk is such an interesting looking character. He's literally Albert Einstein. Oh wait, spoiler alerts. If you don't read the manga, that's a spoiler. Komi Can Communicate? Komi Can Communicate is such a great series, by the way, guys. I don't know why I feel like it's relatable to an extent. Are you hungry or no? No, you're not. Oh. Are you reading weekly? Lol. No, I read when I have free time. I bet you none of you guys actually read light novels, though. Like, if you don't read light novels, you should. I know that nobody likes reading chapter books and whatnot, but reading a light novel is definitely worth it. I recommend Overlord and Re:Zero. Great light novels. And 86. 86 is a really great one. Your Lie in April. We don't talk about that here. Yeah, the ending was sad. Okay, guys. At this point, who hasn't seen Your Lie in April? I saw that anime the day it came out. Like, everybody knows the ending to that series already. Your Lie in April is a real tragedy, guys. Yeah, One Piece is going nuts, though, to be fair. You're not hungry either? Guys, none of these girls are hungry. I fed all these girl spiders here. These females are not hungry today. What the heck? Like, I'm trying to feed them. They just don't want to eat. Oh my gosh, these spiders, man. They're so ungrateful. Ugh. Man, these are like 150 US dollars each, by the way, if you're wondering about the price tag. I was looking at Overlord for recommend. You said it was finished, but it looks like it's still ongoing. Are you talking about the manga or the light novel? Because the light novel it wrapped up. This year marks the 50th anniversary of Funimation Double One Piece. True. But Funimation is no more though, guys. Funimation is now with Crunchyroll. They merged. Danmachi. I've seen Danmachi already though. Like Bell. So in terms of Danmachi, I read the light novel too, by the way. Well, wait, I mean, okay, I can't tell you about it. I'll be spoiling, but yeah, I've seen Danmachi though. The thing you need to understand is that when it came to Danmachi, I read it the day it came out. Like, I mean, I watched it the day it came out. So, literally any anime from 2009 to now, I pretty much already seen. So you're gonna need to get something really niche or something I never heard of. Like I said, I've been watching anime for over 10 years now, so like, you know, you need to get something different for me to not know. Okay, the light novel Matt says it's still going. Interesting. I thought it finished. Maybe not, but the physical books look so nice. Yes, Overlord has really nice covers. Well, as a matter of fact, every light novel has a great cover. What light novel doesn't? All right, guys, we gotta feed these now. Well, this is going longer than I expected. Because I don't know how long this will be, guys. I'm just feeding and working my way. And in there. You're actually drinking. Holy smokes. Hold up. That's unusually rare. Alright, let's feed you. You're actually hungry. That's crazy, guys. This female's hungry. Normally, she's a really bad eater. She tried to eat her boyfriend. She ate his leg off, actually. That was pretty interesting, guys. Like, she did not hold back at all. She ran up to him and she ate his leg off. He's still alive, but he lost 2 of his legs. So this female here is kind of surprising, honestly. She's a really big cannibal, by the way. Females will eat males. So, be wary, guys. Especially during breeding. But the thing about me is I'm good at what I do, so. What are some short novels? I like to buy them and read them, but I don't want to have to buy 40 books full of words. Oh no, you're not looking good. Okay, you're not looking good. You gotta. Okay, what are some shorter novels? I like to buy them and read them, but I don't want to have to buy 40 books full of words. Honestly, there's a lot of selection, but the thing is that a lot of light novel series get canceled, so like, there's not really a lot of volumes. The thing you need to understand about light novels is that they don't work like manga. Like manga, they might end on this or that chapter, but light novels, they end in volumes. If it's a good light novel, it will have a lot of volumes. If it's a bad light novel, it gets canceled within like the first 2 to 6 to 8 volumes. So honestly, it really depends. Your answer will vary. Like, I've seen a lot of great series get canceled already. Like, I don't want to see more now. But anything under Kadokawa is pretty good, though. So a short one will be a cancel one. No, I'm not saying that. in, in general, that's usually the case, but not really. It would depend on what you're looking for. Because like the really good ones are typically like the really long running ones. Okay, you're not really hungry. And you're kicking hairs. God, you're making me cough. That's not a good sign. Have you watched Fairy Tail English dub? It was really good. Yeah, Fairy Tail's English dub is actually pretty decent. A short one is not a bad one. Or a canceled one. It's just short sometimes. But like it will vary. That's why for me, like I don't really buy light novels in like physical. I don't buy paperback. I just buy it digitally on Jaywalker or I just read the web novel because web novels are usually free. But in general though, like I wouldn't really I don't know. It would honestly depend. If it's Kadokawa, it's pretty much going to be good, I tell you what. Because Kadokawa Publishing usually chooses good series to actually license. Like Dengeki Bunko, that's what you're looking for. So just the regular Magic High School, the Index series, Overlord, ReZero, Tanya Saga the Evil. All of those series are licensed under Kadokawa's publishing company. Not much people look into light novels because they don't want you to read it. Classroom of the Elite or TR? What's TR? Because I've seen so much animes that have TR. Like, oh. Have you read Slayers? Watched one random season a long time ago. It has a nice English version. Slayers? Hold up, that sounds very familiar. Okay, so, okay, Slayers is not one I have actually seen yet. I have heard about it, never seen it though. So that is one anime I have yet to see. Well, we have a lot more to go. I'm just hoping this can wrap up soon. Because I'm sweating. I want to take a shower and then I want to watch Bleach. Because I need to catch up on the latest episode. OG Fantasy. Lena Inverse. Okay. I have yet to see that one yet. A lot of the OGs I have yet to see. We found one, boys. We found one, boys. Damn right. You guys found one I have yet to see. But I pretty much seen most animes recently. In recent times, that is. A lot of the most recent animes are not as good. And I think it's because I've seen too many animes at this point. And guys, oh, Toga Revengers. Okay, that's what TR is. So, okay, that's apples to oranges. That's not even a fair comparison. Both of them are great series. Like, one is about gang life and the other one is about school. I mean, they're not the same. I can't choose them. Unless they were similar, then it'll be easy for me to it'll be easier for me to make a decision if they're the same, but they're not. But hey, I can't choose between Classroom the Elite or Tokyo Revengers. They're both good. Especially Classroom the Elite the second year. I'm not gonna spoil it, but Classroom the Elite though, once you get to the second year, really good. It is a very solid. Oh, by the way, guys, allow me to educate you. So the illustrator and the character designer for Classroom the Elite, Tomose Shunsoku, that that illustrator creates some of the best hentai I've ever read. I mean, best hentai art I've ever seen. My bad. The story is pretty generic though, but if you want to read some good hentai though for illustration, check out really check out Tomose Shunsoku. Not hungry either. Tokyo Revengers has ended though, but I need to read it. Like, but I can't choose. Noted, my good sir. Good. Don't forget it, guys. Really great hentai awaits you from the same illustrator as Classroom the Elite. Oh my gosh, this guy's still alive. Holy smoly. Alright, guys. I'm gonna... This is really dangerous. Don't try this at home, kids. Alright, get out, big guy. There you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this mail out. I left it with my female. Luckily, she didn't eat them. So that's a good thing. Well, let's see if she's hungry, though. But I bet you guys ain't as educated as me when it comes to hentai. Oh, wow. You're not hungry? Are you pregnant? You could be. Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone, actually. I bet you none of you guys actually play erogaze. If you do, tell me. But I bet you don't. I've always said this, but the beginner eroge or hentai visual novel I would play or recommend to you guys is Ao no Kanata for Rhythm. Really simple, straightforward, easy to get into. Unless you want to play Nekopara. Nekopara, man, that eroge goes hard. It just goes straight into it. It's crazy. Like, I've seen... The anime is not as good, I tell you. Oh my gosh. I've been disappointed so many times by erogaze getting animes. It's like hentai, but there's no actual anything. There's no substance. Try Data Live. I don't know if it counts. Data Live is more of a dating simulator, though. It's not really an eroge, to be fair. I do love Data Live, though. Like, Data Live was good. I think Data Live is decent. The anime... Okay, everybody's gonna hate me for saying this. Data Live's anime is not as good as the actual original source material. Not trying to be biased, but... Like, the event scenes are so... Oh, God. I still love Data Live. Don't cancel me, guys. But, my God. For those who don't know, Data Live's the actual games and stuff is a 10 out of 10. Like, you like Data Live, man. The anime is good, but it doesn't come close. Alright guys, we're almost done. I heard hissing. This thing wanted to fight me, so we're not gonna feed you. Ugh. But for real though, guys, if you don't... I am the guy that has literally played everything well, not everything, but who has tried everything? You're not hungry? Okay, I'm gonna leave you in there. No, like I really recommend you guys try out some stuff because anime onlys would never get the full experience unless you actually go the extra mile, like I do. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people talk about anime, but they only read anime. I mean, they only read the manga and watch anime. They don't read the light novels. They don't read the web novels. They don't play the eroges. They don't play the visual novels. They don't even read the books or the source material. But I will go the extra mile. I am the real deal anime fan and Kumo Sensei. Like, I will enlighten you guys. Just like when you watch hentai. I actually read the visual novels for the hentai. I don't really watch the hentais though, but I know people like to watch hentai. I personally don't because the anime adaptations for hentai sucks. Like I actually read the manga. So get on my level. I'm just kidding, guys. But for real though. In terms of hentai though, in terms of hentai, I just read it for fun. I do not watch the animes though. Because when I watch the animes for hentai, it is really bad. The mangas, the visual novels is 1000% better. I had never seen such horrible animations than in hentai. Hentai anime is bad. Oh my god. It is offensive. Not to mention they cut out the original source materials as well. So you don't get the full experience. Don't worry, guys. I'm not single. Well, I'm still single now. I'm single for now, but I'm fine. Trust me. I can get a girl anytime I want, just like that I did in college. I hope I opened your guys' third eye because my goodness, all of these novice anime watchers, they're not on my level, I'll tell you that. You guys have a long way before you catch up to me. Come back to me when all of you have read manga, light novels, visual novels, actually play some games that are based off anime adaptations, and for hentai as well. Because hentai anime is not even close, is a disgrace. Like, seriously. God damn it. Oh no, that one fell. Great. Okay, let's try again. Oh my gosh, that one fell through as well. Why can I not? There it goes. Okay, now we got those. Thank goodness, guys. Yeah, for real though, if you want me to talk about hentai, I will. I am that experienced. Like, I don't know, guys. Maybe your anime levels is not on my skill yet, but then again though, guys, I did have a 10-year head start, 11, 12 years actually, but maybe longer. But yeah, watching anime is. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm getting kind of old from anime, so I don't really watch it as much because like I don't have time to consume it as much as I did back then. But I will enlighten you guys when it comes to anime, though. And trust me, you think you know anime, and then you meet me, and then everything changes. There is a level 1 and a level 0, and a level 100. Those who don't know, those who know a little bit, and those who knows everything. I am at level 100. I'm not trying to get cocky. Redo healer. Man, redo healer is nothing. Oh my goodness. Everybody want to talk about like redo healer, man. That once once I get, oh man, no, that's not even. I wouldn't even consider that hentai. That is like soft core ecchi. You have not seen real hentai, my friend. Gosh, the 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 gap here is so prevalent. It is astonishing. I will enlighten you guys someday. I will truly enlighten you guys through real material, like real hentai material. I'm surprised a lot of you viewers are not really familiar with hentai, but maybe once you get older, you'll learn. I've always said this, and I'll say it again. Reading the hentai original source material is better than watching the anime. Like, I find that watching hentai is such a disgrace to the original manga source material and whatnot, or the visual novel. Like, I know what I'm talking about, guys. I know what good hentai looks like. And 90% of hentais I've seen is horrible animation. I would not accept that. I would rather just go and play the games or actually just read the manga. Or the light novels, if you're educated like me. I will go the extra mile just to read the original source material. Because, like, I really hate hentai scenes that are really poorly played out. I think I've seen. Dang. How much hentai have I read? Huh. I don't know. I read too many. But I'll be honest though, I'm not a fan of Redo Healer though. It is the most generic. It is like low effort hentai. I feel like some guy tried but failed. And yo, the positions they use is wrong. Oh my god. The guy who made Redo Healer had never had a woman in bed before. I can say that with confidence. Oh my gosh. Once he gets laid, he'll know. Like, I would literally educate that man. Like, God. If you're like, I am the super niche guy when it comes to some things, okay, guys? Like, I have a lot of problems with hentai. I say half of them that I read or watch, those people have zero experience with a woman or a guy or both. Like, this is the problem I have with a lot of anime viewers, a lot of anime fans, is that not just for hentai, but for like when it comes to romance and dating advice, a lot of it is really stuff they have no idea what they're talking about or stuff you shouldn't do in the real world. I haven't seen Redo Healer. Now I'm curious, Lamau. Oh my gosh, don't even waste your time with that. Trust me, man. Once you guys get into college, Saturn, Girl Lie or Edge Runners. Honestly, to be like from an emotional standpoint, I would probably choose Girl Lie in April. I think Edge Runners is a great series. Though. Don't get it twisted. I still like Edge Runners, but my goodness, though, I like they don't really come close. But I think your opinion, the overall experience, in my personal take, is that like Edge Runners has a better overall experience, but I think Your Lie in April has the more sadder, harder impact. And there's really no arguing that, honestly. I mean, they're kind of apples to oranges. So, I mean, what do you define as sad? There's lots of sad stuff. I've seen way too many sad stuff. Well, your opinion. Yes, my opinions indeed. I will educate you guys the way no one else in this world has ever educated you guys. Like, it is astonishing the lack of experience with anime, guys. I live way too long with anime now that I think about it. Oh, great. Ah, catching these roaches, man. These roaches are jumping everywhere. What the heck? Oh, I'm sweating, guys. This is literally a workout. But someday, guys, I will actually teach you everything. It's surprising, though. Hello there, beans and rice. But I'm surprised by the lack of anime knowledge a lot of people have. Like, literally. I don't really watch anime as much as I used to, if I'm going to be completely honest. But even then, though, like, I've been watching anime for so long now. Like, it doesn't even come close of how much I know. But guys, I will educate you guys on hentai someday. Because, like, the lack of experience shows. I will actually teach, like, actual advice, not just horrible fanfic. That's how you know good hentai from bad hentai, but yeah. I never understood why anime was so popular. I think anime is more popular now more than ever. It's because of how mainstream it is. Like, the availability of anime back then was very difficult. Like, I think this was before anybody's time, but back then, if you wanted to watch anime, your only choices was to get a really bad bootleg VHS dub tape, or you had to go to your local family rental, like Blockbuster or Family Video and whatnot, like your family video rental places, and hope they had anime. Anime has evolved like in an incredible sense. Okay, what do I? Okay. Like, it is insane, guys. I remember back then, the only things they had in the your movie rentals was Ninja Scroll, Yu Yu Hakusho, and if you were lucky, they'll have other stuff, but that's basically what you had. And some episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball. But that was way back when. Anime wasn't as popular online until 2005, 2006 is when it started becoming available. And I remember Crunchyroll back then, boy. Funny, true story. So for those who don't know, back then, Crunchyroll was actually, I think they pirated anime. like way before licensing animes, I believe Crunchyroll actually pirated. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong when I say that, but like, man, I've been around anime for way too long. I'm literally that guy who says back in my day. Gosh, that is embarrassing. I'm an ancient fossil when it comes to anime. Ever heard of Bleach? Yes. I'm watching Bleach right now. Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. Bleach's ending is very disappointing though. I'm praying that the anime, the 1,000-Year Blood War, I really hope they change it. If not, add more to it. Because Bleach's ending for the manga was not good. Like, it has more questions than answers. It's not good because it's inconclusive. I'm praying to God that they fix Bleach. Because currently the anime that's going right now is so good. But yes, I've seen Bleach. Like I've seen literally everything you mentioned, my dude. Been watching Bleach since kindergarten. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Bleach's anime came around 2006? It's been around for a while, and then I believe it concluded in 2012 for the anime, and then it didn't come back until recently. But Bleach is an OG classic. That's a pure fact. Man, like I've seen so much anime, guys. I don't even know, like, I don't even know where to begin because anime at this point, all of it blurs. But guys, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to be completely, I'm going to be transparent. There will be a day when I'm not going to watch anime anymore, or as much as I used to, because like at this point, I've seen pretty much everything. So like I can literally just quit watching anime today, and I'll be satisfied. My first anime was Death Note. I finished the ball. Have fun, Kumo. This has been very enjoyable. Oh, thanks. You gotta go. Please go. My first anime was Death Note. Death Note is actually a really good first anime, in my personal opinion. I think it is very solid, especially the chemistry between the two main characters, L and Light. L and Light has such great chemistry. Like it is like natural birth for their chemistry to be that good. Like, dang, I don't remember my first anime. When you get married, no more anime for you. That's right, Marco. I swear. When I get married, probably no more anime. I'm gonna be retired. Like, I don't know. Watching anime has been a pleasure, though. Like, it has been it's been a crazy journey, man. I've seen everything, almost. Not everything, but obviously I haven't seen everything. But I've seen a lot. A lot to the point where I'm truly satisfied with anime. I can just quit today, and I'll be happy. But here I am, being the Kumo Sensei. Now, if I had to choose between being the Kumo Sensei or watching anime, I'm choosing my spiders. Because you got to understand, like, making a living off from anime is almost impossible. Like, even for the anime YouTubers. Unless you're like the big ones, like Joey, Gart, and Connor, but... So, like, for me, this is my career. I chose spiders, so... Until you get kids, then you need to teach them about anime. Probably. I would teach my kids about anime for real. And then once they're old enough, I'll teach them about hentai. And I'm going to show them some of the best hentai mangas of all time. Like, if I had all the money in the world, I would create an anime studio for hentai that is actually really good. Because a lot of hentai animes are stupidly bad. Like, oh my gosh, man. Where do I even begin? Sorry, guys. I know you don't want to hear me talk about hentai, but I'm truly that dissatisfied with animes in terms of hentai. Because of how poor the quality is. And how poor the writing is, by the way. I'm pretty certain the people who write hentai mangas and animes have never been with a woman before. Because I wouldn't, like... That is not how, like, it's done. I will show you how it's done. 99%. That's sick. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Most of them are bad. Like, most in general I've seen. Now, when it comes to the mangas, however, anti-mangas are actually really good. It's just that when they become an anime, they suck. Anti-animes are really bad. I'm being honest. I think when it comes, like, I know this is kind of strange, but maybe you viewers are not educated. I'm going to educate you guys on actual hentai lore. Like, the majority of them are really bad. Are you not hungry? No, you're not. God dang it. Just read the manga for the hentais and you'll enjoy it much better. Trust me. The pacing is even better too. But I have really bad pet peeves because I'm pretty certain 90% of the hentai stuff I read or watch, like, it's a facepalm, guys, because I'm pretty certain the person who written that story had no experience in bed. It is infuriating. I will teach you how to get in bed. This year marks 20th anniversary of Naruto anime. Yes, indeed. Naruto 20th anniversary is crazy, yo. They're doing a museum event in Japan, which is very interesting. Because, like, man, they actually went the extra mile. And believe it or not, they actually did a spin-off series, a prequel series to that Naruto. Before Naruto, it was like they're going the extra mile for Naruto. That is the crazy part. Like, I'm not the biggest. Look, I like Naruto, but my gosh, man, Boruto drags. You're gonna hate me for saying that, but I think Boruto drags heavily. Like, just get straight to the point, for God's sake. It is literally, like, I believe 75% filler. That's the only sin of Boruto, of the Naruto series, is Boruto. It is the slowest pacing anime of all time. Don't get it twisted. I love Naruto as much as the next guy, but please, for God's sake, speed up Boruto's story. They keep adding filler, man. I'm getting sick, guys. Like, really. Just waiting for actual canon story. It is driving me nuts. It's crazy how there's so many anniversaries too, by the way, guys. There's more anniversaries than I can count. Okay. You're good. We're wrapping up, guys. Today's a really short day. We're not done yet though. But we're still working. We're almost done though. After this, I gotta clean up, and then I'm gonna cry, and it'll probably work out again. I've seen way too much animes for my own sake. I don't know. In the future, there might be a live stream where I actually teach you about hentai, because my god, the hentai scene is poorly done. And I will actually teach you guys, not just about the history of hentai, but I will teach you actual experience of, I'll teach you guys. Because my god, it is a cardinal sin of how bad it is. Like, if you never have a girlfriend, I don't blame you, okay? I'm just saying that I'm a 15-year-old. I will watch anime 24/7. Okay, that gives me a bit more confidence, guys. But my God, it is a literal face palm to me because like of how bad like anime is nowadays. You have to understand where I'm coming from, though. Like animes nowadays, they're not as good as there once was because like it is so like gosh, the material is bad. Do not use anime as experience because that shit will not fly. You'll either get dumped or your significant other is going to leave. All right, guys, we're cleaning up now. We're done for today. But the stream's not over until I get done finish cleaning everything up. But I will teach you guys someday. There will only be one sensei to teach you guys, and that will be me. And I promise y'all, bro, you didn't watch Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. It was in the rank one got even. I don't have time, Marco. I'll be honest, I don't have time. Like, and I'm kind of lazy too, to be honest. But to be honest, I really don't have time. Like, not time I would like, that is, you know. But I hope you understand, though. I'm only human. I can't do everything, guys. Yikes. I'm only human. I can't watch everything, but I'll try. Just give me some time, and someday I will enlighten you guys. By the way, I would. When it's 30 steps per day, day one. Dude, I literally work out like 30. I need to. Okay, let me be honest, guys. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't do the 25 push-ups a day as a transformational video. I do it as a mental push in life because, let's be honest, our lives are pretty rough. But the only thing we can do is keep moving forward. Which is why I do 25 push-ups a day. Because I need a mental push in life, guys. I know that I seem kind of cringy and kind of strange. But I promise y'all, though, I need that mental push. My thing in life is that if life gets hard, you can only smile. Which is why I smile really frequently, honestly. Sometimes I smile too much for my own good. But 25 push-ups a day is really a mental push in life. But 30 steps a day, though, guys, is nothing. Literally, 30 sit-ups is nothing. I do sit-ups every day. So, yeah, I mean, dude, I already have abs. Like, I already have a good six-pack. I don't need to do more sit-ups. But, maybe, I don't know. Here's the thing. If I fight, you fight. We're all trying to push for a better day. Don't give up today. Don't give up tomorrow. Not until your existence disappears. As long as you're alive, you have as many chances as everybody else. As long as you're willing to push on. So if I fight, you fight. You heard me? There is no end for us. There's no end. Even if we do end here, somebody else will pick up after us. There's, like... So, yeah. 25 push-ups a day is the reason why. If it's not my reason, it could be somebody else's. I know that somebody needs that push. Oh. What is... Have you watched Japanese English dub? Yes, I have. English dub is really good. Do you know any martial arts? I know how to dance. Funny story, they actually thought I was doing martial arts when I was actually dancing. Wow, how did they mistaken that? What is even 25 push-ups per day? Doesn't have any effect, but only for yourself. Tell us more about your exercise system. Alright guys, here is my actual exercise system for Monday, which is today. 2 sets of 25 push-ups. 2 sets of incline push-ups. 2 sets of 25 incline push-ups. 2 sets of 25 decline push-ups. 2 sets of 25 mountain bike push-ups. Then 2 sets of 50 push-ups. Then 3 sets of yoga leg exercises. You heard that right. Then, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. 3 sets of 8 pull-ups. Reverse grip, regular grip, and another grip for myself. Okay, guys? You're listening? Then, 2 sets of 30 for dumbbell curls. Yes, dumbbell curls. 2 sets of 30. Then, 2 sets of concentration curls with dumbbells. Got that? Then 120 squats. Then 6 to 8 kilometers of running. And then, you hear me out? Then 2 sets of 75 leg raises. Yes, I pause between sets and exercise. Gym or home? Home. Yeah, I have a bench press at home and dumbbells, so, and a pull-up bar, so I can just do that at home. But I want to clarify something, guys. I do work out. I mean, like, you can look at my arm. Isn't it obvious? I just hope that I just hope that I can encourage other people as well. I'm a nobody. We're all nobodies. But at least we can help out each other when we can. By the way, guys. No, I do have time between sets. 30 seconds to a minute between sets. Sometimes 2 minutes, depending on how I'm feeling. Like, so anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes between sets. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Because if I feel really fatigued, I don't really, progress as much. By the way, guys, I want to clarify something. I don't train progressive overload anymore. It's been almost 2 years since I last trained heavy. Now I only train light. You heard that right. I only train using light weights. I've been training for over 6 years now, guys. Come on. Like, I used to be so much bigger, but the reason why I stopped training heavy is because, I got into this really bad cycle of being afraid to stop. I don't have body dysmorphia. That's not what I have. What I have is really bad work ethic. So I think a lot of you guys may or may not have noticed it. Sometimes, like, when I do stuff, I go to the extreme because I have a genuine fear of relaxing and getting comfortable. I can't relax like most people. I don't have ADHD, by the way, guys. Don't take it out of context. It's just that my work ethic is not really healthy. So I was advised to actually do less. So that's what I'm doing now. And yes, I'm not as big and I don't have as much muscle as I did in the past. But I'm happy with what I am. Like, I'm truly happy with what I have. I don't care if people want me to be bigger or smaller. I just want to relax more. I don't have ADHD and I don't have body dysmorphia. Like, because like I said, growing up, I never had really the chance to relax. Because my life was essentially, you got to grow up quick, and then you just got to get out there. So, like for me, I lose weight way too quickly. And I work way too hard. Which is why I'm usually in shape 24/7. Literally. Like, if I'm not doing tarantula work, I'm either working out or doing something else. And if I'm not doing that, I'm either making a YouTube video or I'm out running. I will literally, I will literally work myself to death. So I have to actually like stop, like literally stop. I hope it doesn't become something bad, but let's just see where it becomes, right? I'm trying to get abs like Kumo Sensei. Give me motivation. Back then, though, if you want to know my workouts back then, I did 400 to 500 sit ups a day. You heard that right. Back then, I used to work out way more. Like, insane. Bad. But that was back then, though. And just to recap, I don't have body dysmorphia or ADHD. I just have a mental push that is insanely bad. Like, I have really good work ethic that's just too good, which is not a good thing, honestly. Like, I would literally work myself to death. So I had to, like, so, like, out of genuine fear, I had to force myself to stop. Because if I don't, I will work myself to death. Like, it's not really healthy, guys. So, for those who are wondering, yes, I do work out. Like, I train like everybody else. I mean, isn't it obvious? It's just that I don't train heavy anymore, though. Like, I really don't. Because think about it, my workouts back then was insane. I used to do 300 push-ups a day. You heard that right. 25 daily push-ups was nothing. Back then, I did 300 a day. I'm not even kidding. I used to be fucking jacked. But, you know, my siblings never noticed it because, like, they always compare me to other people. So, but yeah. I was way bigger back then. Ugh. But someday, guys, someday you guys will get there too. Just, I don't know, find, just believe in yourself. Like, if you know what you're worth, go get what you're worth. You gotta keep fighting. Like for me, I've always been in shape for a long time. The only downside is that, the only real downside is that I can't relax like most people. I am a true working machine. I will work myself to death if I have to. So someday, everything here will come to an end. But only when I give up truly. But that's not something easy for me to do, though. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. Okay, let's put these up and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh. I did 3 days of Taekwondo. Interesting. At least you did some sort of self-defense. Like, oh, I forgot to do this real quick. Be right back. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, let me move this and then let's wrap this up, shall we? Oh. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, getting a six-pack was super easy for me. You heard that right. For me, it was never hard to get a six-pack because I'm Asian. We always eat healthy, so yeah, it was really never a problem. But in terms of motivation, like the problem I have was that my motivation was really just myself. Like, you know, because my work ethic is really bad. And when I say bad, I have a general, like, I just can't relax like most people. I'm constantly just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I think a lot of people may notice that on my YouTube videos as well. Because I upload every single day. Like, once I'm, once I'm going, I really can't stop. It's like, it can get really bad. But I hope that the 25 push-ups a day does motivate somebody, though. The reason why I don't want to do more push-ups is because I feel like if I did more, it would feel impossible to the average person. Because most people can't even do 50 if I was to do 50 push-ups a day, to be fair. So that's the reason why I'm sticking with just 25. I don't, like, I'm thankful when viewers offer advice, but I'm not looking to get bigger. Not anymore. Maybe if it was me from 2.5 years ago, a year and a half ago maybe, I would still be doing it, but no. I'm through. Like, I'm tired of being overworked by myself. Like, it's just not healthy for myself mentally. That's why doing just a little bit is just enough. Like, if I did more, I would literally be insane. Like, really bad insane. Delete that. Yeah, we noticed after 2 to 3 upload a day. On the 4th one, I don't get the notification. Yeah, my work ethic is pretty bad. I don't wish anyone to overwork themselves. Especially one like me. Like, I'm just used to what I do. So, like, I don't really get affected. I mean, I'm always in shape. My body is always toned down. Here's the 3 types of physique you'll ever see me in. Lean, toned, or shredded. You will never see me overweight. Because I refuse to be lazy. Like, I can't relax like most people. Like, I really can't. It's either I gotta work myself to death, or, like, I just gotta keep on going. I think 25 push-ups a day, like, is plenty for me. Even though I do, like, 200-300 push-ups a day, like, when I work out, I'm truly just satisfied with where I am now. And I don't mean any harm or any bad doing for people who are thinking that I'm doing 25 push-ups a day as a way to get jacked. I don't want to be jacked anymore. That's why I don't train heavy anymore. It's been a year and a half since I last trained heavy. I've been training for over 6 years now, guys. I know what it's like to be on both ends of being thin, skinny, and being jacked. All I gotta say is just be satisfied, like where you are. If you're not, then just take it one step at a time. Because like, depends on your age. If you're, that's so true. Age is a factor, but like in general though, guys, I'm fine the way I am. I just hope I don't work myself to death though. I will freak out if I start doing that. But yeah, guys, we're wrapping up here though for real because we finished the day within 3 hours. Pretty interesting, guys. But yeah, now if you're wondering why I do 25 push-ups a day, it's not really because I want to be stronger. I'm already as strong as I am. To be fair, I do it because it's a way for me to mentally push myself in life, and also for a way to limit myself. I don't want to be buff anymore. I don't have body dysmorphia. I don't have ADHD. I just have a really bad work ethic to where I overwork myself. And I was advised to actually cut down on it, which I have. I'm happier now. I'm happy with just doing 200 push-ups a day instead of 600 on a Monday. But either way though, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching my live stream. And yeah, if I fight, you fight. And I know that dreams may not come true, may or may not. But as long as we keep pushing and pursuing what we want to pursue, there will be something at the end. And I hope that at the end of this journey on this YouTube channel or whatever, I just hope that something turns out. I'm still waiting for my chance, by the way. And until that chance happens, I'm still going to be here. But yeah, without further ado, guys, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for watching me do my spider work, because it's kind of boring. But yeah, that's... Goodbye, next live. I don't know when I'll live stream. I really don't know. We just gotta wait and see. But with that, guys, thanks. See you. Like, really, just see you guys, man. Because, like... Bye.